Well, hello and welcome everyone to a very, very special week and a very special presentation. I am so excited to be with you this morning. It's a beautiful morning here in Provo, Utah, and I see that we have people checking in from all over the world. I see Anne Katrine from Stockholm, Sweden. I see Mia Hamilton also from Sweden. We've got a large group from Taiwan on the call. We have Nigeria. Welcome, Nigeria. Felicia White in Atlanta. Laurie Jane in Canada. Winsome Baker in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. You guys are all over the place. I love you. LoveBiome is a worldwide family and about to get a lot bigger. And you guys are probably just still spinning from the wonderful news that we got last week and this incredible opportunity ahead of us. And that's what this week is all about. This week is all about how to take advantage of this incredible new chapter in LoveBiome and LifeVantage. So, welcome to the call. Yes, Yvonne Carriage points out, yeah, I've got a new look. I need to update my official company photo here because it's looking a little different these days. So thanks for pointing that out. But I am so happy to be with you. It's just a pleasure and a privilege and an honor. And we are just so excited to be with you. Dorel representing Canada, Sheila Lambert checking in, Colorado Springs in the house, Janet Sojourna Truth, congratulations and welcome to the call. Guys, we have a very special call for you today. It's a part of a special week, and we named it Momentum Week. We just thought that was the perfect name. That was the perfect name to describe what is going down this week because we had an incredible announcement to share with you last week. And now we're in the aftermath of the big announcement, and it's all about building and sustaining momentum. So that's what this week is all about. And to kick us off, we have two very, very special guests joining the call today. So if you know anyone that should be on this call, I need you to send them a text. I need you to send them an email, give them a phone call, do whatever you got to do to get them on this call because we will be hearing from both Kelly Olson and Steve Fife. So this is a very, very special opportunity to listen to two amazing leaders. So you will not want to miss out. Make sure everyone you know is here on this call because they will not miss or they will miss out if they're not here. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get started. I see that we've got people tuning in from all over the world. And once again, I want to say welcome. But we've got a lot to get to today. So let's get going. The first thing that I want to do is welcome to the call the founder and CEO of LoveBiome, the architect of all of this, the reason why we're all here, Mr. Kelly Olson. And Kelly is going to kick us off. So, Kelly, take it away.
Hey, thank you, Adam. And let me just say, I think you look awesome, Adam. Welcome Monday morning, you guys. We have a great week ahead of us. This is a week that is going to be similar to the week that we launched P84 last February, if you remember. And, and with as momentous of announcements and information as we gave to you back then. We couldn't put it all in one session. And so today, tomorrow, all through this week, at this time, we are going to be meticulously going through the entire opportunity, the details, the action plans that and the reasons and the rationale, the logic, everything, the vision that ultimately led to the announcement that we made last Wednesday, where LoveBiome will now become a partner with LifeVantage, the amazing company LifeVantage. And so this is a time, you guys, where we need to focus, where we need to gather our group every single morning at this time. I know that it's, if you're in Asia, it's late at night, and in Europe, it's later in the afternoon. But at this time, gather your people, get online, get the information, and then leverage it through the rest of the day by day, through the end of this month. And this, by the way, is, I just want to point out to you, maybe some of you have realized this, that this is LoveBiome's final month as an independent company. This is the last month that we operate alone. Beginning October 1st, we will be a partner of, to me, one of the most amazing, beautiful companies in our industry, LifeVantage. And so this month, you guys, like day by day, it's ticking away. And this is a month that I think that all of us as LoveBiome leaders, lovers, this is a month that we need to send a message to the industry, to our new partners, everyone who is watching us, every LifeVantage leader that is watching us, that we make a message of who we are loud and clear, and that we make this a month of momentum and record setting, of income building, of team building, team unity, reaching out, bringing people in. This is the month that we want everyone in the industry to have LoveBiome on their lips. And then when we come together with LifeVantage, it's like an explosion. And so that's what this week is all about. We call it Momentum Week, and have that thought in your mind that this month, this is our statement month. And there is no better way for me to kick off this week than to introduce excuse me, Adam said I was the architect of LoveBiome. I'm introducing to you even a greater architect, the architect of the coming together of LoveBiome and LifeVantage. The CEO, president and CEO of LifeVantage, and a gentleman that I have gotten to know and respect and admire. His name is Steve Fife. I just have to tell you that I can recommend Steve as one of the giants, visionaries, honest, ethical, strong leaders in our industry, an individual who actually has the ability to see our industry and its potential. And I am so excited. He has agreed to join our call this morning. And so, Steve, I'm going to introduce you now and bring you into the LoveBiome circle. Everyone here already loves you and can't wait to get to know you. So, my friends, LoveBiome family, please welcome Steve Fife.
Well, thank you, Kelly. I really appreciate that introduction. If you heard some sirens in the background there, that's not from our corporate office in Lehi, Utah, just a little bit north of where LoveBiome's offices are right now. I'm actually in New York City. And what's exciting about this week for me is I get to share with several investors this week this new partnership that LifeVantage and LoveBiome are entering into. So it's an exciting time on a number of fronts. But I'll tell you that, in the last Wednesday to today, 4 days or so. My phone has been busy. I've been busy sharing this great combination of two amazing companies. I've had the honor really of getting to know Kelly and Sean over the last couple of months. And as Kelly said, this coming together has been one of the easiest things I've done in my career. When we met and we got to know one another, the shared vision around what this will be became really clear to both Kelly and I and Sean. And then we had the opportunity to meet three of your amazing leaders, and I could just tell. See, my voice is already tired from talking so much over the last few days. Um, but three of your amazing leaders who I could tell are instantly going to fit into the culture of LifeVantage. And just reinforcing again what a great idea this is. And I thought I would just take a couple of minutes and welcome all of you to LifeVantage. And I do look forward to getting to know all of you. And I thought I'd just share with you, LifeVantage, our vision statement is that we inspire the remarkable through wellness products and entrepreneurial programs to help people feel better and fuel their purpose. And it's a statement that I guess we created that 3 years ago or so. And there's two words in that statement that really resonate with me. And the first one is remarkable. And what I love about it is I think everyone's remarkable is different. There's no one remarkable, one size fits all. And it probably varies from maybe day to day or moment to moment or month to month. But depending on where you are in your life, in your journey, your remarkable can change. And I love a message where our vision is to create that in people's lives and to not only create the remarkable, but to fuel their purpose. And in direct selling, we spend a lot of time talking about our why. I think our why is our purpose. And similarly to remarkable, our purpose is very personal and individual. And if we were to be able to, if I was able to talk to each of you face to face right now, I'd probably ask you, what is your remarkable and what is your purpose? And what I have grown to love about this industry is how we fulfill those needs in people's lives, our own personal lives, but then we're able to share this message with others. And so that tells you, a little bit about LifeVantage and the way we think. I think that vision statement captures really, really succinctly our beliefs. And this is you'll learn that it's not just something we write down on a piece of paper and put a plaque up on the wall, like a lot of companies do with their vision statements. But this is something that really is embedded in everything we do, every decision that we make, every interaction that we have with our employees, with our consultants. And I look forward to all of you getting to feel that as we start coming together here. And the second thought that I love is a statement goes, in order to make today better, you have to make tomorrow bigger. And this combination, us coming together as partners here, is exactly that captured in that statement. Our tomorrow is so much bigger by these two companies coming together. Our roots are grounded in a passion around amazing products and amazing entrepreneurial opportunities. And by coming together, not only is our future going to be bigger, but today is even going to be better. I hope you feel that. I hope you see that. And I love where we are right now. You know, we have an opportunity in the U.S. to come together just in, well, about 6 weeks now, I think. My timing is always a little bit off, but 6 weeks in Dallas. And you know, I don't know if you feel it. I can't wait for us to all be together as one family, to get to know one another and feel the energy that really only happens when we're in person. Zooms are phenomenal, but it's next level when we're together in person. And I think you'll be able to see and feel just how welcome all of you will be to the LifeVantage family. A lot of the phone calls that I've been on have been with, you know, LifeVantage leaders, and I tell you that already you have inspired, you have motivated the LifeVantage leaders to get excited again about just what we can do together. So I can't wait to meet you in Dallas. There's some other events also in other countries that are still, the details are being worked out. So I hope to have we hope to have an event in Europe and in Taiwan and maybe some other countries as well. Those details are still being worked out. But you're an amazing, you've accomplished an amazing a success story in a few years. This by what you've done, thanks in large part to Kelly and Sean and the vision that they've brought to the table. And I'm just proud to be able to partner with you and to continue that and to build upon that success together. I know that our future is bright. So thank you for your time, and I hope you have an amazing week. You know, when Kelly described the launch of P84 back in the March timeframe, and you all coming together every day, and then he suggested that this is what, you know, he thought you would do this week to kind of, you know, start this transition into the LifeVantage family. I'm 100% supportive of it, and I think it's exciting that you're going to be able to spend time together as a group, kind of strategizing and how you can best leverage this opportunity. So, thank you for letting me step into your world a little bit. Like I said, I can't wait to get to know all of you. So back to you, Kelly.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you so much. Hey, you guys, maybe just unmute yourself for just a minute and send Steve some love. Do it with chat or your voices or however, just unmute and tell Steve how much we appreciate him.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you. We appreciate you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Great to meet you.
So
Blessed to do better.
thank you.
Bless you. God bless you. Bless you.
Hey, thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Steve. God bless you.
God bless you,
Hey,
Steve.
thank you, everybody. We'll go ahead.
Oh, Kelly, you're muted. You're muted, Kelly.
I'll unmute. Probably
There
you
you
were
go.
all feeling something while you're listening to Steve. I think that you need to listen to this feeling. I think you need to listen to the feeling or the thoughts that are going on to your mind that something big is happening, and that this something big doesn't happen very often, and that this is a moment that we need to act together. And there are a few things that we need to do, and Sean's going to be talking, and we're going to be talking about this all this week as we give you information more about LifeVantage, their products, their compensation plan, and all of that. But there's a few things that we need to do together that this feeling inside of you, I think, is bringing out. Number one, as I mentioned earlier, we need to make a statement of LoveBiome to the world this month. This is the month where we need not for a lot of reasons. This is our final month together, and we want to go out with the most incredible momentum. Now, when I say we go out, beginning October, we are part of LifeVantage. And so we're still together. We're still us. We still have our product, all of that. But this is the last month that, we live alone before we move into, it's like when a bachelor kind of moving into their, when they get married, they move in with their wife or whatever. This is our last month as an independent LoveBiome group. And you guys, as the leader of this group, and I know I share this with Sean, we want to make industry news as we go out. It reminds me of the story of Judy and Nick in Taiwan when they left PartnerCo to come to LoveBiome. She insisted that she build her business to be the #1 check in PartnerCo. And then so that to make the statement. And that's the kind of energy that we want and need in LifeBiome in September. And it will carry us into October, into November, into qualifying for the incentive trips that are coming up and all of the other things, all the good things that are coming that you'll hear about this week. That's number one. Number two is I know that there are regionals in London and in Asia. The big regional is being held in Dallas on October 23rd. This is a time when you look at yourself and say, okay, how am I going to get myself to Dallas, October 23rd? Don't even entertain the idea of missing that event. This is a time where we, whatever, we sell our clothes, whatever we do, to buy a ticket, to drive, to whatever we need to do to get to that event. We've given you an opportunity to get your registration ticket free, which will include all the goodies at the event, all the on-site goodies. You have to pay your way. You have to get yourself there and find a place to stay. And you'll be included in this massive, and believe me, all of a sudden LifeVantage has, this ticket is like the hottest ticket in the house, the ticket to go to Dallas. It has created this FOMO, this fear of missing out that is incredible. And so they have reserved a group of tickets for us. We want to fill that block, and then we want to beg LifeVantage for more. And so those are the things, you guys, those are the next steps. Finish this week out with us, bring more people, learn what we have to share. Let's make this month the record month of all months and go out with an industry bang. And then we enter the door of LifeVantage proud, in momentum, and ready to accomplish great, great, great things and come together in Dallas as a unified group that just, the industry will take note of. Those are the steps that I think we have to do right now. And so, again, I want to thank Steve for joining us. It was so awesome. You'll love him. And again, being in Dallas, you'll have a chance to meet him in person, have your picture taken with him, and get a feel for how great of a person he is. So with that, I'm going to turn the time back to Adam.
Hey, thanks, Kelly, and thanks to Steve Fife. What a joy, what an honor it was to hear from him in his busy schedule, New York City, talking to investors. That's very, very cool that he took some time to talk to us. And I just want to echo what Kelly said. What a great message. Leaving September on a high month, just exploding in September and moving into the LifeVantage family with just all this momentum, That's what this week is all about. It's just building the momentum for this historic new chapter. So I love it. I love what we've heard so far, and what a great way to kick off Momentum Week. Okay, well, now it's my pleasure to welcome another guest to our call today. He is the president and one of the founders of LoveBiome, Sean Whitney. You guys love him. Let's give him some love. Here he is, Sean Whitney.
Hey, everybody. Thank you. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Steve. Fantastic setup. I can tell you honestly, this is truly industry news. We have people hitting us constantly all weekend that, had looked at us at one time or had been with us and went to sleep. And suddenly they're all back and they go, wow, this is so cool. I want to be part of this. And it's super, super exciting. I want to ask you guys, I want to let you guys know something. I've had several people call me and say, hey, if you're in, we're in. We believe in you and Kelly. And I got to tell you from the bottom of my heart, it is so emotional when people say that to us, because you have to know that Kelly and I and the other founders of LoveBiome, when we do something, what we talk about all the time, and I talk about this with my wife, I talk about this, with my friends, is we always, always talk about you, the leaders, and the people that are making this happen, and how it's such a sacred responsibility that we do things that support you and help you and are in your best interests. And I just want to spend a few minutes today talking about this merger, this acquisition that they've done of us, and why we did it and why we think it's so great for everybody. But please understand, we take that trust very, very seriously. And actually, we are putting everything on the line to make sure this is the very best thing that we could do for you as the distributors. We love you. We're grateful for you. We consider you our closest friends, and we want nothing but success for you. And when this came up, when we met guys like Steve, the caliber of Steve and the caliber of his team, Kristen and Julie and Carl and all of them, we knew this was absolutely the next evolution of the LoveBiome journey. And we're so grateful that you guys are trusting us and believing in us and coming with us. And I promise you, we said this to the top leaders in the very early days. We said, if you come with us on this crazy LoveBiome journey, it will be the best thing you ever have done. And I promise you, this next step will fulfill that prophecy and that promise. So thank you for your trust and your kindness. Now, I want to just take a few minutes, and then I want to hear from some of you. So I'm going to handpick a couple of people, but I want to talk about the merger, the mission alignment, as we call it. So LifeVantage and LoveBiome together is it is literally a rocket ship. Have you ever seen the space starship go up from SpaceX and go to the moon? It's the largest rocket ever built. It's the most powerful rocket ever built. It can take the most to space. That is what we are building here at LifeVantage and LoveBiome. We are building the coolest, most powerful rocket ever built in our industry, and it's going to take your business to the moon, I promise, and maybe Mars, maybe beyond the moon. Okay, so this is bringing together such a powerful story of activation. Our story of the gut has always been about activating the gut microbiome to do what you need it to do to be healthy. And we hear so many testimonials, and we get so many people going, hey, just Google, gut microbiome and whatever, and you're going to see amazing studies about that. And that's that's why this merger, this coming together works so well. And when we started to look into them and start talking to them, we're like, oh my gosh, this overlays perfectly with what you're doing from the activation side. So very exciting story. I promise you, I've already talked to probably 20 people that had kind of left us or had looked at us and walked away that are turning back to LoveBiome. So this is a time that you can go get people that you maybe never could sway before. You can get them now. I promise you, they're going to be wowed with this story. So just a couple of things. Obviously, the same great team, Kelly and I, and many of the partners that you've known and grown to love are still with us. We are in it. People keep asking me, what is your role? What are you guys going to be doing? Our role is the same role we have today, and that is to build LoveBiome. And now it just gets bigger. Our role is to build LoveBiome and LifeVantage together to help you achieve your financial goals. So our role does not really change. And we are here, we are with you, we are going to make sure that you are successful and your financial dreams can be realized. And so, same team, accelerated growth. This is the thing we talked about and talked about and talked about. In every startup, you see this, there is a point where what they call is proof of concept, okay? So when you create a new company or a product or a service, before you can get big investors to look at you, you have to do what they call proof of concept. Hopefully you've all watched Shark Tank at one point in your life, because it's a really interesting thing that they do. And they come in there and it's always, does this work? Do you have sales right now? What is the acceptance of the market? So once you prove that what you got works, you need to scale. And this is what people do at Shark Tank. They go in there to get these billionaires to invest in them so they can scale their idea, okay? And you can do that with VC or venture capital funding. You can do that with going public, and then getting more money. You can do that by getting a partner. But every company has to hit that point when they scale and they take off worldwide. That's what this venture does for us. LifeVantage is the vehicle to scaling our vision of the gut microbiome to the world. And it fits like hand in glove, just so perfectly. And they have the resources, they have the reach. So now we can scale this in a very powerful way to many, many markets. And they're not just NFR markets for them. They actually go in, they put boots on the ground, they register the product legally. And so then it becomes this really powerful thing for the local market, because they want to integrate, they want to get into the local market and build it just like we've built it in the US, but they want to build it all over the world. So huge opportunity for you to take all that knowledge and scale it to your people. No disruption to your organization. Nothing will change for you guys. Absolutely nothing. So we're going to take the exact organization that you've built over the last 3.5, 4 years, and we're going to plug that right into the LifeVantage mothership. So you get all the rewards, all the benefits of their comp plan, perks and everything, but your organization stays absolutely intact. Now, some people have asked me, hey, can I move things around? We don't want to do that, you guys. We're going to leave everything as it is and plug it in and build from here, because we don't want to create chaos with this or cause problems. So we need to keep our organizations, but the great thing is we'll plug right into LifeVantage and be part of that organization 100%. Enhanced compensation. We're going to talk about that later today. In fact, we're going to have some experts from LifeVantage, I believe Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday, where we are going to get into the nitty-gritty of how to maximize the LifeVantage plan. And you know what will help you the most when we fully integrate into their plan is if your business today is thriving, if you are on the upswing, if you are in momentum going into this merger, and that comes together with their plan, you're going to see a bump in pay. You're going to see a massive bump in incentives and trips and perks, and your ability to close other leaders is going to go way up. So you don't want to hit this merger weakly, as Kelly said. You don't want to hit this weak. Hit this strong. Be out there pushing and fighting and getting the word out so that you hit their compensation plan and go to the next level, get to the next title. So, and we're going to have so much fun together on all these amazing trips. So, okay, the other thing is global expansion, which I talked about. Immediately, we'll have access to more markets and more integrated markets. So not just, one of the things as a startup that we've had to do is kind of try to expand without massive investment in local infrastructure. That is going to be different under the LifeVantage plan, and you're going to love that. So we're going to have registered products in Mexico, in Canada, in all of Europe, in Asia. We have great offices in Japan and support on the ground, and they have a very aggressive plan for the future and expansion of LoveBiome. So, and then product expansion. Now, this is the thing that I hope people are getting. I absolutely love and cannot live without the LoveBiome products. But I can tell you the combination of our activation story and their activation story gets me just jacked to the highest jackticity of the world, because you guys, we now have, for the women in the room, we have an amazing beauty line that you can now tap into. Maybe you couldn't get to that other leader, but now you can with a beauty line. We have a GLP-1 line. So imagine, P84 and GLP-1, their mind and body together, how powerful that's, what a story. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to start trying that. And then obviously their anti-aging, their Protandim line is phenomenal. The antioxidant story that is one of the best in the industry and proven by science. And so, and then they have more and more products. Go on their website and check it out. It is incredible, the new avenues, the new demographics, the new customer base that you will be able to go after that you did not have before this integration. So we're giving you more. So everything you notice, I'm saying more compensation, more trips, more perks, more products, more support. Everything is more. And when Kelly and I met with them and saw this, that's why we said we've got to do this. This is so exciting. This is more for our incredible distributors. And we want you guys to reach your financial goals. We want this to be the coolest thing in the world. And it is. I promise you. I can't wait. We have another group flying out. Our leaders and above from July, we're flying them out this weekend. And they're going to get to see this firsthand. And so you can see what we're doing. We started with the top, and then we're moving to the next level, and then we're going to move to the next level. And we're going to have a lot of opportunity for people to come in and see this firsthand. And when you see it, you're going to be blown away. I'm serious, blown away. So many great products. Tomorrow, I believe tomorrow, Kelly, we are training on we're having Julie Boyster from LifeVantage. She's the chief marketing officer. These are her babies. She knows all of these things. She's going to train on these products and give you the LifeVantage perspective of this, so that you begin to understand and become, advocates of these products as well. So we'll do that
Sean,
tomorrow.
if I can go back to that
Kelly.
slide, Sean.
Jump in. Oh, okay, yeah, let me go back. Go ahead, Kelly.
I just want everybody to look at this slide and just understand this is an incomplete family slide. Beginning in October, there will be 4 pillars. There'll be 4 siblings: Protandim, collagen, mind body, and P84. And so this is, as we learn and as we grow and get trained and understand, P84 is front line to the company and part of their forward-looking plan as a significant partner in growth going forward. And so that's the exciting. I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, thank you, Kelly. Absolutely. we're excited for you guys to try these products and to begin to integrate these products and all of their products into your line. So you just went from, the gut microbiome story to the whole complete health story, and you're going to be able to go back to your entire database and reapproach them with this opportunity. So people that maybe said no to you 3 years ago or 2 years ago or yesterday, you can go back and reposition them. And I think you're going to get them. I think we're going to get all of them. So it's going to be really, really phenomenal. And then obviously a local office, I went to the offices, I think on Friday. I think it was Friday. Anyway, and I got to tell you, as you walk around, the people that have come to the office are so impressed. It is so professional, well done. You can see they have their logo on both sides of the building. So the little logo's on this picture here, but on the front it says LifeVantage that faces the entire valley. And so everybody sees who they are. It is a bright, shining light on a hill, I got to tell you. And as Kelly said, this is one of the best companies in our industry, and we're so honored to be, merging with them and be able to take advantage of their size and scale and ability for us to get this message out. And we just need to, take this excitement to the world. But we have the same on the ground support, and you're going to have a much better opportunity to bring people as they hit it's right around the $10,000 level in monthly sales to bring them to the company and do a tour. And so I'll tell you that it really adds to your belief when you can come to the office. So, and then upgraded customer service. Just so you know, from a customer service perspective, we had 4 customer service agents in our company, plus Andrew, plus myself, plus Amber. They have 45 customer service agents full-time at their facility. So any kind of issues you may have ever experienced with customer service will be going away. And you will have world-class, friendly, wonderful, knowledgeable customer service to help you and your people. And I think that helps. As a leader, when you take your name and step out on a ledge and say, this is a great opportunity, you want your customers to have a wonderful professional experience, and they will have that with LifeVantage. They are incredible. So, and then technology, next level of technology. We have a great back office. They use a different system. They have an app that will help support you and allow you to run your entire business right from the app. And really great back office and a huge team to help support you. So the professionalism from what you do in the day-to-day running of your business is going up. And so very cool. So more. I think I've just done 8 mores, okay? And this is going to be great because I get a lot of requests for people to say, hey, we need to improve our back office, or we want our app to do this. Most of those things are going to be available to you under LifeVantage. So I think you're going to love the upgrade in technology. So very cool. And then obviously, as we've said, publicly traded, high profile. I mean, this is Times Square in New York City. I don't think it gets any more high profile than that. And the great thing is when people say, well, is this company a good company? Is this a real deal? You can say LVFN, baby. Go look it up. This is a real company. This is an amazing company. So you can feel confident as a distributor that you have the power of one of the top companies in our industry and a publicly traded company that will give you a lot of belief. There's no like, hey, is this a good company? It is a good company, and we can prove it. So very cool. Again, more. And then what I wanted to do for just a few minutes, if you guys don't mind, for the last few minutes that we have, I wanted to hand select a few people just to have you give us your feelings about what's happening and what you've seen over the last few days and how you're excited to get this moving in the right direction and become part of the LifeVantage family. So I wanted to start. I'm going to handpick a couple people. Is Russell McCoy Jr. on the phone? Russell, are you there?
I don't see Russell on.
Oh, you don't see Russell on? Darn. Oh, that's too bad. Is Clayton Ford on? Are we seeing Clayton?
I think I did see Clayton. Here we go. Clayton, I'm gonna
Clayton, can you unmute for a minute?
1 second here. Okay, you can
Clayton.
unmute.
Clayton, can you hear me? Uh-oh. No? Clayton, are you there? Are you available to talk? No? Okay, let's go to Jatasha. Jatasha, can you take a second and just say a few words for us?
Okay, 1 second, Sean.
Yep. Oh, Clayton's trying to unmute. Sorry.
Okay, Jatasha can unmute.
Okay. Jatasha. Hey, there you are.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me okay?
I can. Sorry to put you on the spot. I just wanted to randomly have a few people say their feelings. How you feeling?
Oh my goodness. Well, first off, I want to thank Mr. Kelly Olson, you, Mr. Sean Whitney, and all of the amazing LoveBiome corporate staff for all of what you have done up until this point. We are super excited. Our leader, of course, Mr. McCasey Anika, I'm so grateful he gave us a call. I was looking at pictures that just came up September of 3 years ago when we did the big launch of LoveBiome. And so here we are, fast forward. We had no idea that we would be here at this point right now as a company, publicly traded now, merged with an amazing company. It's unreal. I mean, the sentiments that we have is just absolutely amazing for your leadership, you guys' leadership, what you have done, what's happening, how we're able to change the world now with this message. We already was doing it with the whole microbiome message, gut health, but now have the strength, the resources, the power, the muscle behind us with this new LifeVantage merger. I actually happen to know a few of the leaders in that company. I just didn't know they were in that company. And I remember thinking they have just the sweetest soul. So that speaks volumes to what they're doing and how they represent themselves with this company. So I think it's just a great fit. It feels like home. I love the energy of Mr. Kelly Olson and Mr. Steve Fife. As I heard them speak and listen to them, it does feel like they've known each other for years. They feel like there's brothers coming together that may have never met, but finally connected, and now bringing their company together to even expand more. This message is powerful. I'm excited to be a part of. Our team is excited to be a part of it, and we're just ready to go. And so we trust the leadership, even hearing the people that have been with Mr. Olson, Mr. Sean Whitney from the past. We already adopted their energy and excitement when we first started, and now we were able to see for these past 3 years what they meant. And so that's how we feel now. So we're behind you guys. We're here. We're ready to take this whole message of LoveBiome, LifeVantage to the world. So thank you for all of what you guys are doing. Let's go.
Let's go, Jatasha. All right, all right. That's great. Thank you so much, Jatasha. I know I put you on the spot. Hey, is Clayton able to unmute yet? I'd love to have Clayton say a few words.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Okay, there he is. The man from the UK, the London master. What are you, Liverpool fan? What? I forgot.
No.
Arsenal.
You always got, absolutely, you've got to get that right.
Arsenal. I apologize. Okay.
Absolutely have to get that right. But
Okay.
I feel like when you ask me to speak, I feel like I repeat myself because where I come from is this sort of relaxed intensity, this sort of just knowing. I've always said the very first leadership I attended, I just have this feeling of certainty. I've always had this feeling of certainty around LoveBiome, and I own that for myself. I can't, assume that everybody else has it, but I've never had any concerns whatsoever after visiting, Utah for the first time and meeting yourself, Sean, and meeting, Kelly, and meeting the staff and so on and so forth. But more importantly, getting the energy of the company, because I'm a big believer that energy tells a story. and you can't fake the funk. You can say whatever you want to say, but energy says something. There is something that is magical about when someone is telling the truth. They're authentic, they're honest, they are dedicated to service, they're dedicated to quality. So for me, having the opportunity with the team to promote best-in-class products backed by science with individuals that are just not newbies to the industry. They've been around for a while. They've been in the wellness industry for a while with an exceptional track record. For me, it's just this has happened in a different way to what I expected. I'll honestly say that I've always believed that LoveBiome as a company 3 years on could have been further on. And I didn't have the answer to the question, but when I looked at the number of individuals getting on calls and so on, I'm asking myself the question, why isn't this company further ahead? So I have to take personal responsibility for my individual business as does everybody else. But I believe that this moment in time is almost a tipping of the hat to say that this baby called LoveBiome now needs to grow up and grow up real quick, because the industry is moving at a pace, and who better for it to happen to than yourselves, us. And so I truly believe that this is a moment in time that has been truly deserved, and the timing is impeccable. And I'm really, really excited about what is to come. Really, really am. I may be the guy that sort of, I don't really say a lot, generally speaking. I'm a bit of an introvert, to be quite honest with you. But when it comes to the feeling of certainty, that gives me everything that I need, everything that I need. And so whatever the pace that we build up, whoever we build with, we're going to be with LoveBiome and now LifeVantage forever. So this is home permanently, no left, no right. This is where we are laying our flag. So thank you very much for all that you do, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Clayton. Thank you so much. And I will pray for Arsenal that they do well. So I'm just kidding. Hey, I wanted to do one more. And these two individuals are some of my favorite people in the world. They were the first people in Europe to actually come on this crazy journey with us. I saw Inger on. Are you available? Can you unmute Inger? Diz? Where is Inger?
Yeah, I gave
Okay. Inger, I think you're live. Can you just share your feelings with us? How you doing? Uh-oh. No? Hey, Inger. Oh, there you are. I see you. Oh, I've got to unmute you, though. Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Yeah. Okay, for the third time. I'm here.
Okay, there you go. We got you.
Okay.
Welcome, Inger.
Thank you for all you have done. We're so grateful. We know it has been a lot of work, and we really, really feel that you have the best interest for us all. We are so sure of that, you and Callie, and I'm sure there are lots of other people doing this, and I'm really excited about this. My feeling, they are so excited. And remember the first time we talked with you and Kelly, and I said, okay, I'm in. But this time, both me and I, yeah, great. We love this. We just love it. And well, I don't know what to say. I just love our beauty line. I'm looking forward to all this great product I'm sure they have. And Stephen Fife, he seems like, I'm sure that he is nearly as nice as you are.
Oh, he's way nicer than me. So.
Oh, no. Well, you have to show that. And I agree what Jatasha said. And yeah, well, I'm just excited about this. And there's so much good energy in the group. And we are going to have a meeting a couple of hours from now. And we are talking with a lot of people, and everyone that has watched the webinar you had, where you told us the news. Everyone who has seen that, they are so excited. And the people who are not excited, they haven't seen the Zoom call. So we said, see the Zoom call, and then we can talk. And then they change. So Yeah, thank you. I'm grateful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
Thank you,
excited.
Inger. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Thanks, Alf. Thanks, Inger. Awesome, you guys. So we're gonna, throughout the week, we're gonna have different people speak. So if you didn't get a chance today, you'll have more chances tomorrow. So tomorrow, at the same time, we're gonna have Julie Boyster come on and give you the details, all the incredible details of the LifeVantage products. And so we're very excited about that. So thank you so much. I hope you guys are feeling the emotion, feeling the excitement of more. This is like so incredible. And again, Kelly and I talked long and hard about this, and we couldn't be more thrilled with the marriage of LifeVantage and LoveBiome. And we're grateful for your support and for your trust in us. And we're gonna take this thing to the moon, you guys. We're doing it. Get on the rocket ship. Buckle up. This next few months are going to be awesome. So, all right, back to you, Adam, to close out.
Hey, thanks so much, Sean. What a joy it was to hear from not only Sean Whitney, but Kelly Olson and Steve Fife. And then what a treat, we got to hear from Jatasha and Clayton and Inger. And we'll hear from more throughout the week. And this is just Monday, guys. Momentum Week has started with a bang. And we're only going to build from here. The momentum is going to be palpable, and it's going to rock our worlds. So what a great time to be with LoveBiome. What a great time to be with LifeVantage. And hey, like Kelly said earlier, let's make September historic. Like, let's just run out of the gates and just finish September with a boom and go into LifeVantage just at the very, very top of our games. What a cool thing that would be. Let's make sure the world knows that this is a very, very special partnership and something to take note of. What a cool thing. All right, guys. Well, that is it for us. That is day one of Momentum Week. We will be back tomorrow with another very, very special program. We had about 410 people I saw on the call at our peak. Let's double that tomorrow. Let's make sure that everybody knows that this is the place to be, and this is the news that is rocking the industry. All right, guys, that's it for us. Have a wonderful day. You guys are the best. We love you so much, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Thank
See you tomorrow, everyone.
you. Have a great